And all those years, I didn't give a rip, like I said, about being chubby. But then it bothered me, and I did something about it.
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
Keep in mind, I was a very chubby kid, and luckily I built my self-confidence from the inside out, and I didn't give a rip that I was fat, and I think that that was a beautiful gift that God gave me to not care.
Yeah.
Because later on, you know, when I got to high school, I wanted to date this guy who was a senior, and he was a big basketball star, and his last name was also Carlson, ironically, because almost everyone in Minnesota is named Carlson.
Yes, or something son, yes.
Yeah, and I overheard him in the hallway at school say, well, she's a really nice girl and everything, but, you know, she's just too chubby for me to date.
And you heard it?
I heard it, and I was in 10th grade, and that day I went on a diet, and I lost 30 pounds.
Okay, so tell me how you regard that moment then.
Well, it's, you know, pivotal in my life. You know, it was right there. I think it was just good timing because I probably, somebody else could have said something the next week. It was 10th grade. I probably really was starting to think more about dating boys and maybe dropping a few pounds just for my own well-being. But it was really interesting because, like so many other things in my life, when I put my mind to it, I do it. And all those years, I didn't give a rip, like I said, about being chubby. But then it bothered me, and I did something about it. And I think that's a great lesson to be told for young women who may struggle with their weight, that, you know, look, I certainly have never been perfect in my whole life, and I struggled with it. I still struggle with it. I have to work really hard at it. And, you know, that I think that makes a person more real when they're just honest about it.
And thank you for being so, because I'm sure when people see you on TV, they think, oh, that girl has no problems.
Right, but it wouldn't be farther from the truth.
Right, and so I'm glad that you are real about it.